Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We are back.
Welcome.
We're back to a normal styled episode this week.
Yeah, finally, no journalism.
Yeah, you had some fun inside view at GAT. Very journalistic last weekend, or last week with our interviews.
Really good interviews.
Also next week, a little sneak peek here. We're going to be doing our pre-SEMA podcast.
Pre-SEMA.
So it's going to be all about the big show. One thing we want to do is highlight some of the stuff that's going to be there. So if you are going to be at SEMA, if you watching, or someone you know, or a builder that you admire is going to be at SEMA, maybe go tell them. We want to see what you're bringing, so send us some stuff. You can slide into our DMs on Instagram. You can email editor@passmag.com. You can submit on the submission form on the website. Julia's shaking her head, so no, submission form.
It's just confusing unless you put
if you do it that
clearly.
way, make it very clear that this is for SEMA.
Just tag us in anything that you see that you think you would be interested in seeing, and then obviously other people are going to want to see it too.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's that time of year, and you know what? It's been quiet. Normally, I see a lot of SEMA prep. I think it's become the norm to not show anybody anything. So show us something. Let us tease the people.
Yeah, and then the day after SEMA starts, you see all these 2 weeks before SEMA, and I had to do all these YouTube videos and montages that come out.
Of course.
Yeah.
Other than that, we want a big shout out to ProForm Parts. If you know the drill, you already know that leaving a comment that says ProForm Parts in the live stream here on YouTube will enter you into the duck race at the end. You can win some free stuff.
And what are they winning? It's a little bit of a surprise. It's right here in the center of the table.
It's a surprise.
We have them facing away from you guys. So throughout the entire show, you can see them. You can see what you're going to win, but you don't know what it is.
Interesting.
So we have that. Comment ProForm Parts in the comment section. Last
but not least, before we kick off here, the Toyota issue. Reorders and pre-orders ready for action. One of the coolest issues of the year. I stand by it. So cool. It's going to be really fun to see.
Yeah, the Starllet cover is crazy.
What y'all think about this? Yeah, I just love both covers and all the features in this issue. I think I've said this in previous episodes. Absolute bangers. So if you're a Toyota fan or a fan of really nice, well-built cars, it's probably the issue to get. If you're waiting, I'm only buying one Pass Mag this year, I'd say this might be it.
Also, what are you doing only buying one Pass Mag a year?
Crazy behavior.
Man, get out of here, man.
You're already going to pay for shipping to get them to you. You might as well load up the envelope. Let Hard John fill an envelope with stuff.
Put them to work.
Lots of
make
loving kisses.
Also, next week we are doing Halloween special.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone, place your guesses in the comment chat of what you think we're gonna dress up as.
Literally, nobody's guessing any one of these three.
No. Well, I had the idea of us all dressing up as ducks, but
that would be hilarious. Actually,
yeah,
I like the idea.
Everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And
then instead of doing the duck race at the end, we just strap people's names to ourselves and then pull a race. But yeah, if you can correctly guess one of these costumes, I'll send you a free Pass Mag.
Yeah,
because it's just not going to happen.
You
I'm
get
sorry.
a free anything.
Someone's going to go list every single costume and character from every show and movie ever made.
They're just going to go to the parties.
One guess per person.
Yeah, one guess.
Sorry.
What?
Yep. That's how it is.
Borat. Borat would have been good. Someone guessed Borat.
That's Hard John's costume.
Someone guessed duck. Yeah, I know, it would have been good.
That would have been good, honestly. Anyway, what'd you guys do this past week, or even 2 weeks? I don't think we really talked about much last week because we got right into it.
Yeah,
what's been happening
this past weekend? I woke up to a flat tire because buying wheels from 1993, the raised valve stems.
Oh, you got a crusty valve stem?
Yeah, they're all bad, and so then I just wake up and I'm like, the last set of tires, I swapped them out because I was like, oh, the tire must be bad. Screw it. I didn't even check. And then I swapped them out. Brand new set. And I'm like, why is it flat? And I was like, oh, stupid valve stem.
That sucks.
Stupid little bolt-in valve stem. So I ordered a new set. I'm going to wait for that. I have my shitty set on right now. But it's the end of the season anyways, right?
Yeah, you can put that off now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Julia, what did you get up to over the weekend?
Can't even keep a straight face. Oh man, it's the end of the season. It's weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't really do anything car related. Big surprise. I promise at one point my answer will be I did this, but it's just not. Things will change.
It's a busy. You're moving. It's a whole thing right now.
I was gonna say I decorated for Halloween.
My car's under a cover now. It's over. Yeah. It's washed and under a car cover.
Why? Why so early?
Because it's gonna get gross.
It's
always
gonna get
wet. It's always wet
get.
now. It's always, the cities are itching to use the budget for that salt brine they want to put on the ground so bad.
Every time.
My car is literally
Get a load of this guy.
rustless. I'm keeping it that way.
Every fall, Adam says the same thing.
Yeah, and then my
Talks
car
about
goes away, and
salt.
it's a sad day. But, something I've kind of been speaking vaguely about on the podcast for the past at least a month. The idea has been solidified for a month, and we've had the car in our possession at Mountain Pass Performance. It's like the coolest thing I ever get to be a part of. Hey, look, the
who's
video's
that
on the
handsome
screen.
guy?
Who's that guy with a hat? Yeah, we're embarking on our first supercar project. We bought a Ferrari 599. If you're familiar with the car, you might know the Ferrari 599XX and the XX Evo, which are like racetrack only versions of the 599. And we are going to build essentially what is a 599XX that you can drive on the street. It's going to have a manual transmission. It's going to be hybridified like the race car you see behind it there. The 350 is part electric, part NA.
Damn.
This will remain NA V12 plus electric motor, adding lots more power. It's hopefully going to have DRS. It's going to have a big aggressive race car body kit. It's going to be genuinely what I think will be one of the coolest street cars ever built in Canada, let alone anywhere in the world. And I'm really excited. I get to like take this face of the project role now, which is a lot of pressure because if this doesn't succeed, I'm the one who convinced Sasha to buy this car, and I will be canned from my job. But yeah, stick along. Someone says same as the California, right? Jamie, no, not even a little bit. The California is a nerd's Ferrari. This is a big man Ferrari. Has a naturally aspirated V12, makes like 600 and something horsepower. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be really fun. But yeah, that's finally get to talk about it, so I can finally like get that off my chest. That's what we're building. You can see it now on the Mountain Pass YouTube. Hope you guys follow along because it's really cool. And yeah, it'll be on the street. I'm going to drive it out this week. We're going to go take photos of it and all the pretty changing leaves.
Yeah, before you cut into it.
And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Ferrari's not going to be happy. We know they have a history of sending cease and desists, and we're yeah, so there's the inspiration, 599XX.
Dude, that's going to be sick.
And way back in the day, so a fun little fact before we move on, Ferrari had a concept for the 599, which was a hybrid KERS concept, and obviously it never made it to production because it was like 2010 and they didn't have the technology or the resources to make that a real consumer vehicle. We're gonna try. That's the idea, and then one day we will be selling versions of these to customers. That's the idea, is to be like a coach building or open a coach building branch of the company and be able to build these for rich people who want to build one street race cars essentially.
Yeah, it looks sick. I gotta say the headlights look so ugly.
Yeah, the styling is dated, so we're gonna change it up. All the cool looking body stuff is already on the way. We have a lot of mods.
Yes.
That'll be fun. That's enough about my silliness with the Ferrari. We'll talk about it again when it exists in like full built form, I think. For now, you can follow along elsewhere. But we have more industry news that's way beyond the people at this desk.
Yeah, this one's pretty sick.
We have quite a few things actually. Number one, we'll just talk about this very briefly. Our boy Larry Chen, he held a meet. It was the Type S auto lighting meet, I believe.
Yeah, right before
FD.
Mm-hmm.
And before having this meet, he went a little viral talking about, you were going to have, this is very early after the GAT incidents, if you will. And, it's California where streetcar culture is kind of under some scrutiny all the time. And he made a big deal about, respect the damn event. Don't be an idiot. People will shame you publicly and privately. And, there's a real effort now among the community to keep that kind of behavior away and make people know that they will be held accountable. And this giant meet goes off without a hitch.
Love that.
So hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Larry.
I think collectively everyone's kind of said enough is enough.
Yeah,
I
think we've reached that point. So I hope there's a way to keep them held accountable. But the event looks fun. This is like a cool borderline car meet, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit car showy for sure. But
all the vendors here.
Evening shows are a vibe.
Yeah,
all the lighting.
I was just about to say that. Like, dude, that is so sick.
Love an evening show personally.
You don't have to you're not out there sweating, getting heat stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's in sweaters. Although it is that time of year in California where night gets cold.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks like a fun time.
Fun.
A lot of cool cars.
7-Eleven showed up.
Yeah, a lot of really cool vehicles. California just has some of the cool stuff, man.
Yeah, jealous.
Other than that, we have some exciting things.
Exciting? What are you talking about?
Very exciting. So some of you may remember. Do you want to take this one?
No.
Okay. Some of you may remember the scene in Tokyo Drift where they are drifting up the parking garage spiral.
One of my favorite scenes.
Ramp. One of the coolest scenes in a driving movie, because it actually took some serious skill to shoot something like that. They've recreated it courtesy of Red Bull. Driving up that right now is Mad Mike and I hope I say his name right, Hiroya Manoa. I call him Mr. Manoa.
Yeah.
Also,
youngest
how cool is it to see Manoa at this level right now? If you don't follow FD, Manoa is a very young guy, and he kind of kills it. He's amazing. He's a prodigy.
In some countries, he can't even get a legal driver's license. It's insane.
And then Mad Mike, we always love seeing whatever's coming out of Mad Mike. That's like a professional dude who has fun. You know, he may not compete in Formula Drift, but he's just having a riot of a time at any moment in any of his many ridiculous cars, thanks to Red Bull. But yeah, they recreated that scene, and it's all to promote the upcoming Tokyo Drift 2026 show. So there'll be a big event, multifaceted event. You can find out more about it on our website and at Red Bull's website, I'm sure. But they did this really sweet promo. That's also, cool camera car. That's how I know I'm getting old and working on the other side of the lens. Like, there's these cool drift cars, and I'm like, wow, look at the camera car. Yeah, just the whole way this whole thing was shot, really cool. And yeah,
I love like the disco lights in the background.
Yeah,
it's such a vibe.
Also, love hatchbacks drifting.
Yeah, honestly, in the beginning, I hated them. I felt like coupes should have been the only cars that should have been drifting. Like during the beginning of it,
old man shakes fist at cloud.
Yeah, now it's all.
Those look great.
That's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Red Bull for making that happen, and also the drivers. That's just cool. Yeah, there's a little gathering, and yeah, the video is really entertaining. So if you want to take a look, definitely check it out online. It was one of the cooler marketing exercise, live experience events of the recent year. And yeah, two really cool drivers that you don't see often side by side. That's a kind of a clash of worlds there. So really
and also, yeah, if you guys want to read more about this, check out the Pass Mag website, because we do have the full article with links to the videos, all right there, waiting for you.
If you go to the article and there's not a link to the video, you yell at Hard John. Hey, guess what, Hard John?
Hey guys, check the website in 5 minutes.
Check the website 5 minutes after the podcast, and Hard John goes in and edits that in. Lastly, we got a special guest today. We are entering another Smoke Signals segment with our boy Kevin Darwish about FD Long Beach, the final round, the Shoreline Showdown, a brand new event layout. Cue the intro, boys. Oh, that was good timing.
Oh,
such a cool
wow!
dress.
What a handsome young man right there. That is a man with real talent, raw skill.
Do we have Kevin with us? Is he joining?
Unfiltered greatness.
Is Kevin joining, or are we getting it pre-recorded?
There he is.
Oh,
hey,
my dude!
There he is.
What's
man,
going
the myth,
on,
the
man?
legend.
Welcome,
dude. Walk us through this new. I want to call it the new Long Beach, because it was a totally revised layout. Everything was different from the years before. It looked like even, attendee accommodations were in a different state. What was it like?
Honestly, I showed up the first time there, and I went in the grandstands and I was staring at it. I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of track in a really condensed area.
Yes.
And saw the first couple of runs. I was like, okay, so this is like practice. This is like the first runs that they were doing on that layout, aside from running it on the sim. And it was a lot more technical layout. So I actually got to speak to a bunch of drivers on the first day after the practices, and some of them were on the fence. They sort of liked it, but they were hoping it was a bit boxy. Like it was less of a radius in the walls and more like boxy. But I re-spoke to people. Like I spoke to Osbo after drivers meeting on Saturday, and he's like, I actually really like it. It's really, really technical. It's fun, and it made it that it was anybody's competition to win, because it didn't advantage high power. It advantages, like it was skill, and a lot, like every single battle was door to door. I mean, it's sort of like the way that you look at Englishtown, New Jersey, and you look at it and you're like, oh, it's a figure eight. That's boring, but it's actually really technical, and it makes for door to door tandem. So the spectators are getting the craziest experience because they're getting door to door tandems for every single run, and everybody was pushing so hard. It was the last round of the season. There's so many drivers that actually took themselves out just because they were so close and they gave like a little tiny tap to the car in front, which would throw off the car in the front. So it happened to a lot of people, like Forsberg against Turek, Odi Bakshis against Tommy Lemire. Right at the beginning, he gave him a little tap, which like unwound the car and made Tommy spin out. So it was, honestly, the show was awesome. Temperature was awesome. I'm not sure if they're going to be going back next year to doing that, but I found it was pretty cool.
It's cool to see the way they laid out. When you build your own custom course, you can lay out the outer zones and inner zones so plain to see. So maybe someone who doesn't know how FD is scored and stuff can follow along and see who's doing better or things like that. Did anything stand out other than like the championships and the top fours and things like that?
Honestly, not really. There was I liked how everything, at Long Beach it's not huge, but there was still lots of booths and a lot of like activations for spectators, and it was really, I don't know, the overall experience was really, really cool, and there wasn't crazy traffic to get in, which I would have expected.
Wow.
In Long Beach there's not like parking everywhere, but no, I to say it's something standing out, I don't think so. But I gotta say, the rookies this year, actually, there's one thing that did stand out. Hiroya Manoa is going to be a dangerous driver in the sense of, I think there's going to be a championship under his belt pretty soon.
Ooh,
he is an amazing driver. Like, he was killing it all weekend.
That's really exciting to see. It's something we've talked about, not so much on the podcast, just like in the office and at my other places of work and just with friends, that like the skill ceiling in the younger crowds has accelerated. You see it in skateboarding, you see it in BMX, all sorts of sports disciplines. There's prodigies in the fields now. They've grown up. Their parents probably put them into it as soon as they could walk. Hiroya seems like one of those guys. Like, he is built for this. So it's really exciting to see him.
Well, he grew up in a family full of drifting, right? So it's like,
both his parents.
Right.
Yeah. But
really cool.
I got my buddy Haig Kanadjian, who was pretty much one of the first Canadian drifters with Marco Santos back in like 2004. They're the ones that pretty much started up the MCC. And he hadn't been to an FD event in like 15 years. And I got him to come with me, and he was in shock how much the sport has evolved and changed. And he competed against Turek, so we were talking for like an hour with Turek, and like even he mentioned, he's like, nowadays with like all the sim drivers turning into drifters, it's insane. Like, I'll even think about Cameron Senson, who was in Prospect this year. He's like 13 or 14 years old. And like, he's killing it already. So
runs in that family.
What happens when he's what happens when he's going to be 18, 19, 20? He's been doing it for 10 years already. That's insane.
I think motorsports is much different than the other examples I use, like skateboarding, snowboarding, because like playing skate or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater since you were a kid does not make you better at skateboarding, but driving in a sim rig does actually provide like real experience. So there's so many avenues to prepare yourself. No license required.
Oh, it's like, honestly, if anybody wants to get into drifting, I think you got to start on a sim. Like, even as I got a sim years and years after like drifting, and it helped me so much with like, learning how to use the left foot brake when you need to. Though I gotta say, a sim makes you left foot brake a lot more than you should in real life, but still, it teaches you how the car reacts when you're left foot braking and everything, and all different types of like techniques and tandem and everything. Like, one of my buddies, Denny, he drifted on a sim for years, and he started drifting 1 year ago, and in his E46, he's like banging doors with everybody. He's killing it. Insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, sim rig may be expensive, but it's cheaper than putting an Infiniti G35 into the wall at your local grassroots drifting event.
Even if you get the cheapest car, dude, like a whole drift weekend costs like almost like $500 at the cheapest to like $1,000. Mm-hmm.
So a cool thing, I went drifting on Sunday at Apple Valley Speedway, and there's like a drift rental program. And I went to see him because I was just curious. It's all like 350Zs and with like, basic stuff, probably small angle kit, coilovers, and bolt-on exhaust and whatever. And people were ripping it. So I went to ask him how much he charges, and it's $25 a lap. Now, Apple Valley Speedway is a really long layout. I think it lasts like over a minute. So honestly, if you calculate it, $25 a lap is pretty cheap when you take into consideration fuel, tires, wear and tear, and everything. Yeah. Like, if you want to learn how to drift, that's bang for buck. It's a good deal.
Yeah,
that is super cool. But yeah, what back to FD? Do you think we see this layout and this event format again? What's your take on it as someone who's close to the action in the sport?
I wouldn't see them not going back. The only limitation to it, I think, is. I was looking at the layout that they did, and I was wondering, why didn't they go wider here? And then I realized there's like permanent lampposts everywhere in that parking lot, so they're pretty limited to what they could do. Like,
I didn't even
if you watch on the screen, if you watch like on the screen the overhead, you could like pinpoint all the area. You see it right here. Like, if you look on the infield, look, lamppost here, and then lamppost in the center, lamppost there. There's like literally lampposts everywhere, so they're really limited as to like how wide they can create the layout.
That's why it's certain shapes, and you get the like boxiness because they're just using everything they can to keep that lamppost out of the track.
Exactly. Yeah, because they can't remove them, so they're limited that way. So that that's one limitation to why this layout was what it was. Now, if they're going to be going back, I wouldn't see an issue to go back. The only limitation I find is maybe grandstands. Like, if I think about Irwindale, where the last round used to be, in my mind, there was a lot more grandstand space. So obviously, less tickets sold, which obviously is less revenue for FD. But other than that, I don't see any other limitations to this venue. So I think they could go back. Now, I heard through the woodworks that a couple of rounds are being the venues are being replaced. Now, I don't know if this is public knowledge or not, so unfortunately,
this is juicy news.
I can't say anything without
of course
having permission. So, but I'm with SEMA coming up in 2 weeks, usually they
we'll know by then, right?
At SEMA. So sit tight, and maybe the podcast during SEMA or right after SEMA, we could revisit this conversation.
I love that, man. That's exciting. Any closing thoughts on the 2025 FD Championship circuit before we let you go? What was the whole year like?
Well, geez, you got to talk about James Dean.
The best drifter to ever live.
Yes. Like last year, made history by being 4-time world champion, FD champion. And now the year right after, 5-time champion. So that's going to be hard to top off. Like right now, the other drivers, there's Forsberg, who has 3 championships. I think there's Osbo that has 3 championships. Yeah. So it's not going to be an easy task to top off. Like I don't see anybody having 6 championships anytime soon.
That's an impossible.
So honestly,
task.
James Dean, his nickname really is fitting to him. James Dean, the Machine Dean.
Truly,
he's amazing. He's so consistent. He's always flat out. He's an amazing driver, but as I said before, the rookies, Manoa, even Tommy Lemaire, with his Corvette, it's a chassis that I don't think has really been developed yet for drifting, other than Barrion from Brazil, I think.
And the FDF guys as well.
Yeah. Well, no, FDF. They're in a C6.
Oh, that's right. Different type of Corvette. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so but FDF is working with Tommy because that's what Tommy runs as a suspension and angle kit and grip kit. But I gotta say, in the last couple of rounds, I think he's starting to figure out the car. So hopefully next year we get to see all his potential in that chassis. But honestly, just the level of driving, and just like my buddy Haig, who hadn't seen drifting in years, was like the level of the car. Like I don't see the level of cars going up. I think like I don't think we're gonna see 2,000 horsepower in a drift car because at that point
that's pointless.
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's ridiculous.
I feel like we've peaked
And, like,
mechanically on drift cars in the pro world.
Yeah, so I don't see like the chassis getting any crazier or faster or whatever. Like I don't know what's going to be like the next thing to evolve in drifting, but I think it's insane where the motors like where drifting is in the motorsports world right now. It's huge. And even we see it in DMCC. DMCC this year had like 3 sold out rounds. It's like insane.
Wow. Good for
and
that.
there's like 38 Pro-Am drivers, like 27, 28 pro drivers. It's insane. So I think the drifting world is thriving, and I'm really stoked about that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's a good way to end our 2025 FD season, I would say. Kevin, as always, thank you for joining us and being our drift editor here at Pass Mag. Looking forward to the next time we run into each other. And are you going to SEMA?
SEMA. Absolutely.
SEMA,
man. Have fun.
I'm in California right now, so I got.
Oh, you're
here.
close.
I'm here for 1 month, so October 10th to November 10th. So I went to Willow Springs. They had their reopening, all renovated. It was insane.
Yeah.
Then FD, then Apple Valley, and now getting a couple of cars ready for SEMA. One that's going to be in the Toyo Tire Tread.
Ooh.
And it's going to be
Okay.
pretty hectic. I'm not on a lot of sleep right now, but
I can imagine.
it's all good. That's
Well,
why I have a
dude,
coffee right here.
Thank you for making time in the busy schedule. We'll see you in the Tread
Absolutely.
Pass. That's really exciting to hear,
Yeah.
man. So we're looking forward to that.
We'll see you soon, Kevin.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
See
me.
you later, brother.
Thanks,
care,
everyone.
man. Wow, Toyo
Alright.
Tire Tread Pass car, courtesy of
exciting.
Kevin Darwish. Let's go.
Whoa. That's
All
a
right.
future FD driver right there.
Time to remind you all that we are sponsored by ProForm Parts,
Mhm.
and you can win some ProForm Parts by commenting ProForm Parts.
Do you
in
know
the
what
comments.
they are? No, you don't.
Yeah, you might if you watched the previous episode. Hardtown's not going to tell you.
I won't.
But we have some free stuff. Everyone loves free stuff. And we appreciate ProForm Parts.
Yeah,
for
all you
letting
got
us
to
give away
comment
free
is
stuff.
ProForm Parts. You got nothing to lose.
And also the duck race is more fun the more people are in it. So, you know.
Truth.
With that said,
Oh, someone said, "Go Jays, go!" Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you for
respect.
acknowledging.
Thanks for noticing me.
Yeah, how about them Jays?
Me.
We have features again. We're going to look at some features. I think we have 4. Is that 4?
Mhm.
Yeah, correct. We have 4 features to hopefully make their way to our big feature board. You can see in the background here.
Feature board.
We have more features than we know what to do with.
Mhm.
We're going to put as many of them as we can into 2025. And then we have fodder and material for the following year. So it's going to be, better be a blue jay duck. You know what? I agree. There better be a blue duck. Whoa.
Oh,
Wait. Whoa.
yep.
Whoa. Is that a No. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that a BMW? Like, let me pull up the specs, boy.
Wow.
This is crazy cool.
This is a
Not gonna
tread pass
lie.
car.
I'm liking this a lot.
I like that your body kit is pretty seamless.
Mm-hmm.
GR86. Okay. This is Austin.
Yep.
What do we
Man,
have
this thing
here?
is gorgeous.
Right?
Horsepower 700, but kind of a secret. Not anymore. It's not, brother.
Shh! Don't tell anyone. Wow.
I love the body lines here.
Wait,
feel
it
like
is an N54. That's a BMW engine. I was
Yeah.
actually correct. That's a first.
That. Wow.
This is crazy.
Usually, I'm not a fan of front bumpers that don't have a grill in front of the
I
intercooler.
didn't see it. Well, those seats got to be uncomfortable, bro. That's my first question.
No, actually, dude, those seats are really comfortable.
Are they? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's weird.
Body styling's good. Swan neck wing is cool.
It's insane. Yeah, like There's nothing
Nice
wrong
wheel
with this.
choice. It's nice and like subtle-ish as far as like color. Ooh, that's actually really good. I didn't
It's-
realize they were that glossy.
It's like subtle but aggressive enough.
Yeah, this is
stand out.
in a good space. I assume you can't get a hood on. Austin, you here with us?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yo,
Oh,
what's going on, man?
how's it going, dude?
This is pretty cool,
How you
dude.
doing?
Oh, I
Thank
see what
you.
you mean about the missing grill. No, it works as an intercooler,
I
and
like it.
that is the grill now. I assume you can't put a hood on.
I'm working on making one. So I've kind of gone back and forth on different designs and stuff. I'm trying to make it look good, and it's definitely tough because the engine sits about 3 inches higher than the hood line. So
yeah, it's tall.
Yeah, you're gonna be going home with like a Shelby hood or something like that.
So I'm trying to make some sort of cowl hood that doesn't look like a cowl hood, and it's proven to be pretty difficult.
Yeah, I imagine so. A lot of cool choices here that I'm a big fan of.
Thank you.
One, are your seats uncomfortable? That doesn't
No.
determine cool or not. I'm just curious.
They're not as bad as you'd think. I've done a few. I just took the car on a 2-hour road trip yesterday.
Oh, sick.
I drive the car. They're actually not as aggressive as I'd like, so I'm getting rid of them for something that would hold me in a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I just took the car obviously to Gatlinburg, and driving on all those roads out there really made me feel like the seats weren't enough. So yeah, they're gonna go.
Wait a second.
Which sucks because they look cool. But
What am I looking at with your shifter? Is that a sequential or something?
so the car is an 8 HP transmission, and it's all shifted sequentially through that shifter, which is made by a company from Sweden.
This
Dude,
is fucking sick.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know what I really like? The mod list isn't 7 pages long. It's very like, here's what's done to it.
You can kind of look at it and see, I could sit there and write out everything all day, but
No, I appreciate that you didn't tell me which brand of heat shrink and like ceramic coat is not listed as a mod, because it's not.
yeah, the car
Street
is
Hunter
kinda
kit?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. This is great. For inside and out.
Yep.
yeah.
It's like aggressive enough that you can see that it's like very, very all business,
It's clean enough to be like an art piece,
but really clean and subtle and like, true to what a street car, a wild street car can be without being overboard. I love the choice on the like glossy finish on the wheels. That's a good look.
That goes hard.
Thank you.
Without, glazing too much. I'm just an immediate yes.
This is like a full-on glaze session.
I'm an immediate yes. I don't know where you guys are at with this. Put this man on the board. Where I'm going to put you, I have no idea. You have a most ridiculous swap in an 8.6 that we've ever seen.
Yep.
I love it. What's the actual horsepower? Can you say? Is it the 604 wheel horsepower, or is that already? Oh, that was your FA24. That's definitely horsepower.
So we had set the world record on the FA24.
That's ridiculous.
The car makes around 700. I drive it around there anymore, and it's just kind of too much for the chassis. So I try to keep it fun, without blowing the tires off at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I like it. This is great.
Yep.
This is properly fun.
And I drive it too. I street drive it all the time. I take it to dinner.
I think that's why
$6
it's so high on my cool list.
Yeah.
Like you 2-hour road tripped it the other day. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on all the CAN bus functions, making it all work. I have cruise control.
Huh.
I got all sorts of. It works like a factory car, and it's been dead reliable to me for about 6,000 miles now.
That is very, very impressive. This kind of gives me flashbacks to a former TBG winner had a V12 in his Subaru hatchback in the STI, and went through the same thing. Like all the CAN bus controls were like well sorted. Everything worked on the dashboard, from like OE temperature gauges to everything like working with an insane V12. What kind of management is doing all this? Oh, I see. Max ECU.
It's on a Max ECU race, yeah.
And you do a lot of electrical yourself, I imagine.
I was kind of forced to with this car. I did all the wiring myself.
Damn.
And so I made the harness, did all the fabrication, because obviously it had never been done before. But I definitely had some help along the way from good friends in the industry who are really versed in CAN bus and things like that, and have helped me out.
Cool. Do you have a machine shop background or fabrication background previous?
No, I just build these cars for me.
That's insane.
All right, this is already my favorite feature of the last little while, dude. This is
Austin,
this is
you
killer.
did it. That's crazy.
Thank you. It's just one of those things where it's like, no one's going to do it for me, so I kind of just have to learn and teach myself how to do it.
Respect.
If I want cars like this, and I learned how to TIG weld on this car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Jamie said, "Is this considered a baby Supra?"
Yeah,
It kind of is like a Supra.
right?
It is. Jeez.
It's a lighter weight Supra, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Really good, man. Really
Awesome,
good.
yeah.
I appreciate you submitting this and joining us, and keeping the mod list.
I appreciate it. It's been a dream of mine to build a magazine-worthy car since I've been doing this. So
Well,
Buddy,
you've
mission
succeeded.
accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be in touch with you like super soon. But awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right.
Take care,
thank you,
Austin. Photos by CG. Nice to see a kit without hardware showing.
man.
My man. That's all I want to see sometimes, you know?
Those like builds are my favorite, where it looks like super aggressive, but then it has like the modifications to like back it up. Like
Yeah,
it's
100%.
Yeah.
slow and
To have
looks
like one
nice.
way or
It's
the
like-
other.
Yeah, like fully
like-
aggressive through and through.
Thought out. You
Yeah.
know, not throwing everything at the car until something sticks, you know? It's very, very chill. I liked that. Good luck to whoever has to follow
Ooh,
that.
we should have asked him what his first car was that he modified.
If he said it
He's
was
like
that, I would have
that,
lost
yeah.
my shit.
Oh yeah, that no.
I can imagine.
No way. Yeah, that's really cool. Learning all the fabrication and like CAN bus control and all that. Whoa, an
Okay.
EP3.
What do we got here?
A very yellow EP3.
EP.
EP.
Oh, I saw EP.
I thought the back window was carbon fiber, but it's the
Me too,
reflection of the
right?
thing beside them.
Yeah, me too.
I see a turbus. It's pretty
fun.
nice. It looks fun. Let me pull up the spec list.
This
here.
does look like a fun car to rip.
This would be very
What is
fun.
that front bumper?
That's what I'm most curious about, because that's obviously
The
something
front bumper
pretty
and the
cool.
rear bumper is
Yeah.
given early 2000s. No, the front bumper is giving me freaking Ali G. Booyaka, booyaka.
Oh, it's Buddy Club.
All my Ali
So is the
G
rear.
fans in the chat. Come on, booyaka, booyaka.
It looks like it's missing one thing, and I
You're
can't
alone.
decide what it's missing. Side skirts, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side skirts are
Like the
killing
front and
it
the
right
rear
now.
don't match the side. Other than that, I kind of like I'm okay with it.
It's like
Yeah.
a cute little like go-kart buggy.
I don't know if we're
But I agree. I think I know what you mean, where it's like the middle is sort of missing
High?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little high, but
also rep Volk Racing.
Oh yeah.
Ouch, bro.
This is okay. Hey,
I
Dalton.
like the yellow.
Dalton,
a
are you
lot.
with
Hey,
us?
what's happening, guys?
Yo, what's
Hey,
going on, Dalton?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
So Dalton, I gotta ask you, did you choose not to put the side skirts on, or did they fall off?
So I actually haven't been able to find any genuine Buddy Club side skirts,
Oh, okay.
and I don't want to get the Duraflex ones off eBay.
Yeah, good man, good
I don't
man.
blame you.
Well-
So that's why they're not there.
that's fair.
Turbo K series is fun. 64, 66.
How
turbo.
long have you had this car for?
Oh man, I've had this car for about right around 3.5 to 4 years now.
Okay, and was it like relatively stock when you got it, or
Oh yeah, It was
Nice.
100% stock.
Nice.
damn?
It actually sat in a garage for about 10 years.
Wow.
And then I had gotten it off one of my buddy's brothers.
You find it like a low mileage example or something?
Yeah, so I bought it for around I think $1,500, and it had 39,000 miles on it.
Get out of here.
What?
I would buy that
Yeah.
this moment.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
hmm There's a catch to it. It did have a rebuilt title.
Okay.
But-
That's fine.
I mean, for what I was wanting to do to the car, that didn't bother me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude, this thing is wicked. Honestly, I think this is pretty good.
I think it's on the right track 100%.
Builds to follow for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I'm more interested in seeing what it turns into. You know, I see the vision. I really like the yellow, and I don't even like yellow cars. This
I
just
love the
looks
fact
cool.
that he's actually waiting to get his real parts.
Yeah,
And not
exactly,
dealing with
exactly.
no Duraflex freaking yeah.
Exactly. You have the right idea. The Turbo K series making 400 at the wheels. That car is probably an absolute riot to drive. Those
Oh
are
my God,
one of
it's
the
an
most
animal.
fun Civics ever.
It's an absolute animal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to it. I don't think it's like ready for
I don't think it's
full
there yet.
feature board, but I want to
Yeah.
put it over there on the maybe column so we can follow up
Mm-hmm.
and see. So do you have future plans for this thing? Is there anything kind of on the radar
Yeah,
for you,
good
or
question.
sitting in the garage waiting?
Yeah, kinda. It's went up and down. So it used to be like a fully built like motor and trans, and then it just wasn't dailyable because I daily this car. And then so I took it all out, went back to stock, kept the built trans, and I think I really want to dial in the body of it. I
Hell
had
yeah.
just gotten it painted right before we went to Gatlinburg.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is like fresh yellow paint.
Yeah, it was yellow before, but I I had painted it 100% by myself, and I used single stage with no clear.
Okay.
So it was like that for about 2 years.
No,
and
this
then one of my buddies is a painter, so we redid it Phoenix yellow, and then we put a whole bunch of pearl and flake in it.
I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm like, my first car was a yellow car, so I have feelings about. I don't think I could ever drive a yellow car again, but I really like to look at it. So.
Wait, why wouldn't you drive a yellow car?
I don't know. It was too much, man. There's too much attention.
It's trauma.
Yeah, I think this is like a small amount of visual tweaks away from being one of my favorites. So I want to put it in that maybe column over there. We're gonna keep in touch, of course, and I'd love to see what happens to this thing. Worst case scenario, we'll get you in the magazine as a build to follow. But I think you're very close to being like a full-fledged feature build.
I'm on Yahoo Auctions 24/7 looking at the wing and
my man.
Those are the last
just like the rest
I'm
of us.
Oh, I love it, man.
Awesome.
I will say a little off topic, but how do you guys feel about the side mirrors? That like portion that's usually supposed to be the trim, which is black.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that being painted or not?
I like it.
I like it.
Fits
More
the era
seamless. Yeah.
for sure. Red interior on yellow car, always a good look.
I like it. I'm excited to see what happens.
Usually I'm a fan of just the black. Like I feel like it blends in with the windows.
I don't think it's a bad
easier.
design decision. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I think there's no answer.
This looks good.
I think if
just
this
mean
was
in
like
general.
if this had a finished
Depends on the
hood,
car.
side skirts, and maybe like different wheels.
Different wheels.
I'm just a rep hater. Don't listen to me. But it's like so close. It's just not there yet. But I don't want to discount it. This is not something I want to like toss aside and be like no, because it's too good for that. So yeah,
I'm working on the wheels too.
Hell yeah, my man.
It's just what I had.
Yeah, dude. Hey, work with what you got. I can't hate on anybody for that. Yeah, we really appreciate you submitting this, dude, and for joining us. And we will certainly be in touch. Hard John's got you on the board right there. And,
awesome.
Yeah, man.
Nice,
We'll talk to you again soon.
Sweet. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for joining us,
This is
Dalton.
awesome.
See you later.
That's fun.
Yeah, it looks so fun.
I like
I
that.
think that's what I like the most about it. It's like that is fun to drive for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We are skipping into. We're missing somebody, huh? All right, let's go get our other feature. Renee.
I know what this is.
Wait a second.
What is this? A Genesis?
It is indeed.
Is it really?
Is this one we've seen?
0.5 seconds into
Whoa,
the-
I don't like that tablet screen holder.
Bro heard it was a Genesis and was like, nah.
I know. Guys, be quiet about your Genesis.
No, I hate Genesis.
I'm not hating.
That is a really cool.
It's really blended in there.
What is that? Is that their air?
I think so.
No way. They got an NFC
Oh, nice. Fully painted in.
tag for I guess their Instagram. That's sick.
What? That's wild. Looks like
Ooh,
Evo
this is an
fenders.
interesting color. What is this?
Julia's
it's
just
like a
color
midnight
shopping
purple.
out here. It's like a midnight purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it almost looked like a brown. Maybe it's the lighting. I like how in-depth this video is.
So in
You
depth.
see a lot.
HKS blow off valve.
I'm looking through the spec list real quick just to see what's going on. I see something I really dislike, but I'm holding
What do
it
you
down.
see, Adam?
It's a
Tell me,
91
Adam.
octane tune with pops and bangs.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I would
not
hate
that
you
pop and
so
bang.
much if you were in my neighborhood.
Not that pop and bang, please.
Those wheels are nice. I do mess with the wheels. CE 28
Yes.
in bronze.
28, yeah.
Cool. Very cool
I
wheel.
like them. They look good.
The color's not bad.
I'm not
actually.
a fan. I don't like CE20.
No, I like them
No.
on the right whip.
On the right whipski, I like them, brother.
Not a wrap.
Not a rap.
Oh, hey,
Damn,
paint.
Julia. Can't take no.
I like it. It is midnight purple. It's midnight purple 3. I respect it.
It looks good with the bronze wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, second set of just full carbon seats, eh?
Yeah, I know, right?
These guys hate comfort.
I really wish those. I would love to see what those fenders look like in the body color because those are a cool shape. Very aggressive, obviously.
Yeah, but I feel like those carbon fiber fenders, when you see them in the body color, they're so wavy from the carbon fiber that like it never
Yeah, you
really
need to get
gives
body
off
shop
that
for sure.
Never gives you that good finish.
I would say, hey, I painted some.
Yeah,
of my
Julia,
fiberglass
how do
parts,
you
but,
feel about this?
I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, there's like.
I'm liking it.
I'm liking it.
Hey, I'm liking it.
I want to see, like, I think pictures.
I know. I want to
Sometimes
see
it's
it
hard.
from the back. These are all like
Yeah.
very close up.
Yeah.
looks.
Because overall, like, obviously, there's
Bust out some pictures here. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that.
Now, if we were to spitball some magazine issues, potential issues that maybe would come next year or things, well, everything this year for the most part is almost full.
Yes. But also there's going to be at least 2 issues a year with no theme. Some of them, we just need a cool car.
Yeah.
Or cool cars, plural.
Which is fair. But if we can also think of a theme beforehand, which would be kind of cool.
We did KDM once. It was not that well received. Can't imagine why.
But what if we did like a KDM versus JDM? Like a face off.
It's like swatting a fly with a brick.
And it'd be like it would be like
trying to bully us.
Genesis versus the FRS, and it's like KDM versus JDM. Oh, Renee, are you here with us?
Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
The photos are pretty half decent looking. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Also, hey Renee, +1 for being paint over wrap.
Yeah, Midnight Purple's cool.
Thank you.
John, what do you think?
I had it wrapped for about 2 years, Midnight Purple 3, and then
you got bullied.
After 2 years, I finally pulled the trigger and painted it.
Nice.
No, it looks really good, man. Yeah, I like the build. I love everything about it. I'm just trying to think of where we would put it. Like, this is definitely, in my opinion, a feature car where the amount of work and effort that's been put into it and the craftsmanship. Why'd you do a rear seat delete? Was that you just need more space? Or?
It was just for show more than anything. I mean, I never have passengers because the seats on the rear are not
very
there.
Small.
Unusable.
The space, yeah. So I might as well just save some weight on it.
Yeah.
Since in November I'm starting to order computers and harness and everything because this will be RB26 swapped.
Okay.
Fun.
So I wanna try to make it to 27 to see my 27 with it. We'll see if I get there.
Awesome.
If you RB swap this car,
yeah, I mean it already has the paint for it, so might as well match the heart.
Hell yeah! If this is RB26 swapped, I promise that a feature. That's just cool.
That would be so wicked.
Yeah, because right now it's just full bolt-ons tuned, and that's it. So it's nothing fast. I mean, rear-wheel drive. 4-cylinder.
Yeah, I think right now as it sits, I think it's so sick. The only thing I would personally change is the rear seat delete, the silver or the chrome or whatever. It stands out really like a little too much.
Yeah, they're gonna make a carbon fiber overlay for it.
Oh, okay, yeah, perfect.
And then
yeah.
my cage is getting painted Midnight Purple 3 right now, so it didn't dry in time.
I like the rear tail lights too.
Yeah, I think this was already like in pretty okay contention for landing its way in the magazine. But I think
with the
now
RB
that you've
swap,
revealed the future plans, I very much want to follow up with this. Do you know what your timeline is for that kind of thing? You said SEMA 2027 is the goal.
I want to start it mid-year next year.
Okay.
Like I'm starting to buy everything next month, and I know the list is kind of long.
Oh, rest in peace, credit card.
Yeah, so
right in the notes there will be RB26.
Oh yeah,
because that's just cool.
I love a good engine swap on a Jenny. My boyfriend has an LS3 swapped, so there's a special place in my heart for all these swap Jennies.
Yeah, this is I see the vision. You've got a good taste in modifications and style, so I think this car is in good hands. I like all the JDM influence on the KDM car. So yeah, man, I think there is a home in Pass Mag for this in the future, 100%.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, and there is some new wheels coming in about 3 weeks, 3-piece wheels. So
oh boy,
it's getting to its version 3 soon.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Can we get a sneak peek, or is this a secret right now?
Let me see.
It's pretty public, so don't feel obligated.
You can send us DMs on Instagram about.
Yeah, that's true. You could tell us in secret.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I have the wheels already set. They're from RSV.
Okay, from some forged wheels.
3-piece, yep. And I haven't seen them around anywhere, so I think only one car had them before me. So, and then they don't have them anymore. So,
damn,
I'll definitely be
Badass.
the one with those.
Love it.
Hell yeah, man. Well, dude, thank you for submitting this and for joining us.
Thank you, Renee.
Appreciate you being
No problem.
here.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we'll talk to you again soon. We'll get Harjon to stick you up on the board here. Where our right side is filling up. We're going to have to make room. This is crazy. Thanks again, Renee.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So the owner of our what was supposed to be third car, which will now be fourth car, couldn't make it on the phone for whatever reason. But we're gonna take a look at the car.
So now we shit talk.
Now we can get real.
Oh,
what?
There's no shit talking going on.
It's a Toyota.
Great. Wait, does that have?
Are those bead locks?
Yeah.
What the frick? This is boogies.
Is there a wheelie bar? Because that'll be insane. Okay, this looks fun.
Now I understand why this guy didn't call in. He didn't want to get glazed by us.
Didn't want to get arrested.
Yeah, just goddamn.
This is interesting. So this car looks like if it launches hard enough, it would flip over backwards. And yet there are beadlock drag radials in the rear and pizza cutters up front. And if I'm not mistaken, are they? Oh no, both photos have it. Totally stock looking on the outside. Y'all want to play guess the horsepower? Because I'm looking at it right now.
Oh my god, you could see the intercooler behind that front grille. That's so.
Let me give you some hints.
Okay.
13B rotary turbo.
What the?
It has the same transmission from a rotary RX-7 Turbo 2. It has a Ford 9-inch rear end and strained 4.56 gears. It's all managed by Haltech. It uses a big Garrett turbo and intercooler, billet throttle, billet engine cover, billet oil pan. Guess the horsepower.
710.
You're very, very close. It is a 750 wheel horsepower.
Holy schmoly.
How does this thing even
full
stay?
Yeah, that's insane.
Setup. Drags.
Bro, this thing looks like it would fly away going at highway speeds.
Yeah.
Like,
I like how silly this is. You know, it's a banana yellow 80s hatchback.
It's such a good color too.
Goofy little car.
Yeah.
And also, it's a rotary 750 horsepower.
Man, this would have been perfect to be parked up right next to the Starllet for our Toyota cover.
No, you know where this belongs? Is that weird issue full yet? Because this is very weird.
Very weird.
This is very weird, and I like it. I like how it's not modified on the outside. Like, it's a perfect condition. Look how good it is.
Yeah,
that looks like a showroom Starllet.
I could see my grandma driving this thing
In
and not bat an
yellow.
eye. And then you see her just drop a gear, disappear.
The comments are loving it. Rusted and Busted says 700. Whoa.
I love this thing.
No one would expect that with this car. You are correct. Because I saw this and I was like, oh, it's going to be a preserved classic, maybe lightly restomodded, maybe not a feature worthy. And then he pans over.
Yeah, like maybe
and
an
you
engine
see the
swap.
beadlock wheels, and all of us saw that at the same time.
We're like, what?
Immediately, I thought it was beam swapped.
Yeah, that's like the go-to, right?
I would have just,
this is good. This is really good.
Yes.
It's so clean on the inside too. Which
I know,
is
it looks perfect.
Crazy.
It literally looks perfect. You know how rare it is?
Oh, dude, look how tiny those calipers are. That's so funky. Oh man.
Hold on, let me pull up the spec list again. I'm very
those front rotors and calipers look so tiny.
What's great about this is Adam kind of mentioned it, but you look at it and it's just nice to look at. You're like, oh, this is awesome.
It's silly.
It's been taken care of, and then you realize how much has been actual done.
Yeah,
and
I feel
becomes
like any car enthusiast could look at this and be like, hey, that's a good car.
It's got Willwood rear brakes.
The hood and you're like, oh, it's even better than I could have imagined.
Yeah, this is fun. It's all running off of Haltech. It's got a lot of very carefully chosen mods, which I like. Like, it's not like some garage slapped together. I mean, it's very clear from looking at it. It's not slapped together.
It's like motorcycle.
Mazda RX-8 seats. That's what those are. That's why they have the little rotary.
I'm loving it.
Silver thing on them.
Do we have an Instagram for Lewis?
Yeah, it is.
We got people asking for the Instagram in chat.
It might be Louis R. Vellet. Hold on, let me see if we can pull it up. I'm gonna link it to the production team here.
We're gonna pull it up.
You gonna pull it up? Okay. I don't know if it's Luis or Lewis. Oh, no post. Yeah, because he's definitely avoiding getting arrested.
Arrested for what?
He's just gonna get
Mexico
500 followers right now.
Yeah, I like that this is so understated and so.
It's so funny that he submits
fun.
This, isn't able to talk to us,
and also has no post. Does not elaborate.
He just gave us a gift and then disappeared.
It's a secret Santa. Yeah. Jamie says that the shop this came from also does full rotary swaps, so that's kind of the specialty of who did the rotary swap in it, which you can kind of see. It looks like OEM fit and finish. Yeah, I love this. They're gonna see if they can play.
I want to see the engine bay.
Oh, Jamie, is he the owner or an employee of this shop? You got someone in the comments. Oh, there we go.
Oh my God. I like that.
That's very exciting.
See, this is like partnering up the two best Japanese companies, Toyota and Mazda. See, none of that Nissan bullshit over here.
Yeah, we'll come back to this and we'll talk to Lewis. I love it. I love it so much. It's so. I keep saying silly, but that's exactly what it is. It's silly in the best way possible. That sounds good.
What's funny is those front wheels are probably like the stock size that came out.
So he is an employee at this shop. So they do rotary stuff. Yeah. Lewis, if you're watching this later, it's a resounding hell yeah. And we want you in the weird issue. We're gonna stick you right in there where you belong with this weird machine. Is that all we've got? That's very sad. That was really fun.
Murder She Wrote.
Love it. That's fun.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us once again. If you've entered,
quick,
you know it's time.
Don't miss your chance.
Oh, it's too late, baby.
Ah!
That's so loud.
Sorry.
Big shout out to ProForm for letting us do our awesome duck race. Every episode, we give away something cool. Once a month, we give away a really big prize. You probably saw it a couple episodes ago. And every episode in between, we give away still cool prizes from ProForm. Today, what are they winning, Harjan?
What are they getting? Well, is your header loose? Do you have an exhaust leak? Well, good thing. We got you. Pack of header bolts. Yeah, so these are pretty much going to be perfect bolts to lock any two pieces of metal together. Honestly, they're bolts. You can use them for anything. But essentially what they're meant to be used for is for your exhaust. They don't back out over time. So if you have an LS that shakes like freaking crazy and your bolts back out and you get an exhaust leak or you get a misfire or some crazy thing like that, you put these in, they're never going to back out.
Lock and washers.
Lock and load.
If you are an SR20 person, you know the 4-bolt always backs itself out. I used very similar washers and never had an issue again until switching to V-band everything.
Amen, sister.
That's good to know. Don't forget.
Oh, Grandma Duck.
Before we launch the ducks, don't forget to submit your SEMA builds to editor@passmag.com or DM us on Instagram so we can look at them on next week's show. It's going to be really exciting. Really stoked to see what you guys are bringing to SEMA. If you don't want to reveal your SEMA build, give us a teaser. Show us like a wheel photo or like an up close of the paint or something, and then we can
black
guess.
and white. Yeah,
exactly.
Black and white close up of the paint.
Yeah.
Just a
be
great
like,
picture.
Shiny.
Oh.
Lastly, it's time for the duck race.
Yeah, where is a Blue Jays duck?
I'm really sad there isn't one, but I'm going frozen duck.
Damn.
Ninja duck.
Ninja duck.
Yes,
I think he's
Passmag is
duck.
going to have a booth at SEMA.
No, he's got a little knife or a sword or something.
Who's got the sword? Oh,
is he a ninja?
Zorro?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Zorro duck.
Zorro duck. Okay.
And you got Grandma.
I got Grandma.
Jamie's got the green
I got
one.
Miss Doubtfire. Okay, ready?
No surprise, Jamie took
3, 2, 1. Quack, 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 quack.
I like the Sigmund Freud looking.
Oh,
duck.
Grandma's got this. Grandma's got this right now. Go, Grandma hit the trigger.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
No way.
Rusted and busted with the W in the clown car.
Dude, for a second there, Jennifer had it.
I know.
I was like, damn.
Dude.
Congratulations.
Rusted and busted.
He says bring in the clowns.
Bring in the clowns.
All right, man. You know what to do. Make sure you're following us and ProForm Parts on Instagram. Slide into our DMs and we'll hook you up.
Yeah, honestly.
Dude, he has an LS. This is like perfect.
I was just about to say, with his car, these are probably
this
actually
is legitimately a good prize.
These are going to be needed.
Before we let you guys go, remember to visit shop.passmag.com. You get everything, including the brand new Toyota issue. Very, very exciting. It looks like there's going to be another issue on there pretty soon.
Yes,
so stay tuned for that. And then also you can get back ordered issues, stuff from way back. I think you can go pretty far back on this store.
Yeah, and don't even be shy. Stuff. Whenever you place an order, there's a comment section. You can say whatever you want. I am the only person that reads them, so don't worry.
If you have a secret to tell.
If you have a shh. But yeah, so leave a note. We'll definitely package every order with loving care and then get it out to you as soon as possible.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow us on all the other social media apps. We're on them all under Pass Mag or Performance Auto and Sound Magazine or Pass 365. We're out there. If you're subscribed here on YouTube and you're like, damn, I keep missing when the live starts, there's that little bell icon under this video. You can click on that and you can get notified right when we go live. So you'll know right away. Come to your phone, come to your computer, etc., etc. Other than that, I think that's everything. See you guys next week. We
did get one question. Sorry.
What's that?
Rustin Bustin asked, "Can we get signed copies from the Pass Mag podcast?"
You sure can.
Yes. So let us know.
Put that in your notes.
All right.
Yep.
We'll make it happen. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. We're gonna have a Halloween episode for pre-SEMA.
Yep.
So I'm really looking forward to that. See you guys then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.